What's going on, guys? So welcome back to the 606 Crawlers YouTube channel. I want to take a second and say, hey, thanks to each and every one of y'all that liked, comment, and subscribe. We're up to 38 subscribers, and I couldn't appreciate it more. All right, guys. So time has come. The Project Gladiator is officially done. So I tried to make a video of putting axles, chassis, and all that stuff together. I just simply ran out of storage on my phone. So I figured, hey, had a little time out of church, kind of do a little breakdown of the rig. That way y'all can get a good look at it. And so I've got plenty of content to come on this old rig. So, all right, so here we go. So what this is a SCX24 Gladiator on a little guy racing parts Eliminator chassis. So you can see the chassis right here comes with links. I did opt to get a skid. That way I just go ahead and just order it all at one time and don't have to worry about waiting on parts. So inside of this chassis, sits the little guy racing parts and Furitek. They're kind of their combination. They work together. They're Lizard Pro with Bluetooth. Now, guys, if y'all are looking for a brushless ESC and motor combination, I would highly recommend the Micro Komodo Lizard Pro. Guys, this thing works awesome. Super fast and super fine slow crawl control. And plus, you can adjust it with Bluetooth, so that's a big plus for me. Just stock. I'm gonna scoot y'all on just a second, fellas. I'm gonna get y'all sit down right here. This works great. Let me grab something to flip on just a second. Alright, so I got a pick here. So this is the Micro Komodo from Furitek. A little bitty, small motor. It's no bigger than the end of my thumbnail. For such a small package, oh my gosh, it's amazing. Super high speed. And again, the slow crawl control is amazing. And all this can be adjusted through Lizard Pro with the Furitek app. It's a little tricky to get used to, but once you figure it out, it's cake. Works great. Excuse me. This is bolted up to the little guy racing parts. This is their MR24 transmission. Now, I did opt to do a 15% underdrive in the trans. I've just not installed it yet. Kind of wanted to get it together and see what I thought. So powering this is the stock Spectrum ESC, and it's simply just used to use my stock radio. So to go brushless on these, you plug your brushless motor into your Lizard Pro. From that into the throttle side. On these decals it'll say throttle, and your steering goes into this, and you can run it that way. So speaking of steering, I went ahead and got the little guy racing parts trimmer. This is their coreless V2 servo, and on top of that sits a set of the infamous little guy racing parts Spider 9 axles. I'm gonna get y'all set back up here. There we go, it's a good shot. The Spider 9 axles, ever since I seen these, I always wanted to set. Loved how they looked. Thought they were, you know, they're not cheap. Let's just go ahead and say it, they're not cheap. But I love how they look. I think they're gonna work great. So, again, the Spider 9 axles plus 9 millimeters, either per side or plus 9 total. I can't remember, don't quite hold me to it. So there's a front. And on the rear is a Spider 9. So you can see that there. Beautiful looking one-piece cast aluminum. Diff covers in the back. So with this, you don't have to try and worry about locating a different rear upper link mount. It's all built into it. And it's super realistic looking. You see you've got your caliper and your disc. And it does come with these awesome looking blue hubcaps. If blue's not your thing, you can use any style hubcap. I just like the look. It kind of gives it a little pop of color. So, a little breakdown of the Eliminator chassis. You get little guy racing links, skid, non-functional winch. I think it looks really good. In the front, sitting on a set of 58 millimeter little guy shocks. I kind of experimented with springs back and forth. You know, I really didn't like it. So I said, you know what? It's going to take the springs out. Sits super low. Works super good. So along with that, I do have the little guy racing reel. I'm trying to get you situated here. Reel drive lines, reel drive shafts, sorry. with this, it kind of stretches your wheelbase out just a touch. So you will need longer ones. I figured, you know, when I was on the website, go ahead and get it. So, and then with that, you do utilize your factory Gladiator / Power Wagon hinge mount. So your body just tilts. You just screw it in here, and it screws in here, and it tilts. So on top of, underneath all of this, holding all this up, the set of 63mm little guy racing parts, Trench King MTs, on a set of their black beadlocks. I'm not sure what wheel, but they look super good. Kind of the visual I was looking for, kind of a black on black. I like the look of a black on black vehicle. I think it looks super clean. It's kind of what I go for, is super clean. I don't like a lot of big flashy builds. I like my rigs to work and look good while doing it. I think this thing fits the bill perfectly. Don't mind the trimming. It might not look bad on camera, but it needs touched up a little bit. And take a Dremel and kind of file these sharp edges out, kind of like I did on my Jeep. And that's pretty much it, guys. That's this is Project Midnight in a nutshell. And again, just a super low, super wide rig. Let me get a tape measure. Hold on just a second, and I'll see exactly what we're sitting at here. There we go. So I'm gonna go on this side. So center of hubcap, which is how you measure wheelbase, is right at 6.5 inches wide, or 6.5 front to back. So outside of tire to outside of tire, we're gonna go ahead and call that 5 inches. So super low, super wide rig. Let me sketch y'all back here. Sorry about the vibration. It's on this little mount. Super low, super wide. I'm digging it. I love how this thing looks. It looks great. Works just as good. I got the remote powered up here. I'm gonna try to, I don't have anything really to run over it as far as any obstacles. Let's see here. Do a light tape measure. Kind of do a little flex test here. I need to get some stuff in here in the barn to crawl over, because we're getting into the winter wheeling season here, and I think my battery just died. So I might not be able to do that tonight. But anyway, my battery's dead. So I just want to take a second and say thanks to each and every one of you all for watching, all the likes and the comments and the subscriptions, and I really appreciate it. Just out there just trying to take what I do for a hobby and just have a little fun with it. So I want to say thanks to you all. I truly appreciate it. I never thought we'd be here. I know it's 38 subscribers, but I am thankful for each and every one of y'all. Y'all take time out of your day to watch this, and I truly appreciate it. So one more thing before I go. Again, thanks to you. All right, guys, so that was Project Midnight. Figured I'd do a little brief overview at our church. I had the little rig out, and I said, hey, I'm done with it. So, giving you a little overview. If y'all got any suggestions on tires, I'm gonna try something different. I really like these Swamp Kings, or these Trench Kings. But drop down below your favorite 60 to 64mm tire. And I'd appreciate your help. Appreciate each and every one of you is liking and watching and subscribing and commenting. If you got any questions on anything you see down below, I'll try my best to leave a description on the list, on a description on everything on it. So if you got any questions, comment down below, shoot me a message on here. Or if any of y'all are on TikTok, you can follow me there. Same name, 606 RC Crawlers YouTube. Or sorry, not YouTube, 606 RC Crawlers. I'll get that right in a minute. Some more content on there. There's a few more shorts, like shorter videos. There's not really no long form stuff like this on there. It seems like it does better on YouTube anyway. So appreciate y'all for watching. God bless you. Jesus loves you. Don't ever forget that. Jesus loves you. No matter what, Jesus loves you, okay? If y'all need someone, any questions answered on anything, comment down below. I'll try my best to help you out, okay? Thanks, guys. God bless you. Catch you on the next one.